What's going on, Raiders? Duelam here, and today we're going to be talking about an insane free gift that everybody is going to be getting just for logging into the game. We're also going to be talking about Crocad, the Throat Ripper, the builds you should be going on him, and everything you need to know since we're getting close to his unlock, especially because Clan versus Clan is starting soon, as in tomorrow, and I know everybody's going to want to fuse him for those free points. So if you're ready, let's get into it. But first, make sure you're clicking that download link or scanning the QR code to get Karato Fox Hunter. The second you start the game, an amazing legendary nuker. At level 10, you're going to be getting Tagore, an amazing epic support character. At level 20, you're going to be getting Fane, who's got some incredible turn meter steal, as well as some pretty crazy damage. And then at level 30, you're going to be getting Vergus, who's a defense-based champion, to help keep your other characters alive. And then this is super important. Day number 1 within the first 24 hours of making your Raid Shadow Legends account. Type in promo code Monkey King to get Sun Wukong, one of the best free legendaries they have ever given. And if you're on iOS, make sure you're clicking a different link in the description to type in any promo codes. All right, Crocad, the Throat Ripper. He is very, very good. He is, I think he's like a 4.5 on Hell Hades. We'll end up taking a look, but he is very, very good, very strong, hits very hard, has a very unique kit as well. Hydra all the way. His A1 attacks all enemies. This attack deals single target damage to each target individually, which is very key in going to change the way you're going to want to build him just because of this. Because a lot of people are talking Slayer, but unfortunately this deals single target damage and Slayer benefits AoE. So I think this already changes what you're going to want to build on him. The A2 attacks all enemies as well, places an extra hit on enemies under 2 or more debuffs, which in Hydra, they're going to be under a lot of debuffs. Obviously, Packmaster Shrek is going to be changing things a bunch. And then the A3 attacks one enemy, will ignore 50% of the target's defense, as well as life barrier and poison cloud buffs. And then the passive increases this champion's attack by 5% when killing an enemy or decapitating a Hydra head. Increases the champion's attack by 10% when killing an enemy or decapitating a Hydra head when Packmaster Shrek is on the team. So he is very, very good. And before we get into the builds, let's look at this. And yeah, this looks like a little bit of a freebie that's going to be coming, Summer Night's gift. It is not in game for me yet. I'm assuming it's just because it's super early on August the 11th. So it will be coming, but we're going to be getting 7 free energy, 1 free Immortal Soulstone, a free Legendary Skill Tome, 3-day XP boost, 140 multi-battles, it looks like, in 7 sets of 20, and 1 million silver. So not too bad there. I'll take it. Like, free stuff is free stuff. I'm not complaining about that, right? We like free things, especially a Legendary Skill Tome. We really, really like those. So I saw this Reddit post, and it made me think about Crocad's mastery gear. What should be put on here? People are working on the pup and invited to show off. He says he has 0 orc merciless rings, so this is the best thing I can do so far. 6-piece merciless stone skin gloves with great stats, 2-piece slayer to reach 100 crit and extra damage. So he's got 101 crit rate, 276 crit damage, so pretty good, not too bad at all. The rings would definitely help, obviously, especially merciless rings. I saw a lot of people talking about ignoring defense gifts better the more you have it. Definitely go Helm Slasher. Also, a lot of people waiting for Clan versus Clan, so I know a lot more builds are going to be coming out once Clan versus Clan starts. I also wanted to check out the Hell Hades page and see what we're going to be going for here and what is recommended. So we do have a 4.5 rating here. Magic character. And I know Ash just made a video as well saying this is the best nuker of 2025. I don't know if he's embellishing a little bit. I didn't watch the video, but I have seen some pretty insane numbers from this guy. Obviously, he is a Hydra specialist, 5 stars there. But he's very good all around. Don't get me wrong. The only place he really struggles is going to be Sand Devil, Dreadhorn, Scarab King, because obviously he doesn't have any shields or anything like that. But he's very good. He does struggle in hard dungeons. I wouldn't say struggle, but he's like slightly above average to average in most of them. So not the worst, but also not like game changer for the hard mode dungeons, but pretty good all around. No data for Faction Wars yet, but I'm assuming he's going to be pretty decent, especially with Packmaster Shrek. So book value, 8 out of 10. The priority is going to be the A2 and the A3. Pretty much, if you could skip the A1, obviously you can't choose, but yeah, if you could skip the A1, that would be great. But you do get the Festering Jaw down to a 3-turn cooldown when you book it. Same thing with Dominant Predator, down to a 3-turn cooldown. Now, for the build, we have General PvE, Nuker. We also have Arena Blessings, which we talked about. So General PvE is going to be pretty straightforward. Just General Clan Boss. We're going to be doing War Master, obviously, doing that bonus extra damage based off of the target's max HP. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy there. If you want to go the Nuker route, it does end up going with Helm Smasher. There's a 50% chance of ignoring 25% of the target's defense. Now, it's interesting because that's what that person was talking about in Reddit here regarding Helm Smasher, especially if you have, if you're going to ignore defense with the artifacts. Helm Smasher is definitely going to be better than War Master, and that's what he was talking about here. So I think the Nuker option is going to be better, but it could be just better just doing this and then switching over to Helm Smasher instead of War Master. But I do like War Master because I do like the bonus damage equal to the target's max HP. So I do like that. But with the ignore defense, I do understand why Helm Smasher can be much, much better. We also have the blessings here, and make sure you are looking at this button here. So this is going to be the PvE awakened blessings here. So we have Nature's Wrath 1 through 4, and then we have Crushing Rend 5 through 6. And then if you want to flip-flop it to Arena, you can go to here, and you can see it's Lightning Cage for all of them. But it's mainly going to be used in PvE. I'd be shocked to see him in PvP content, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But hey, what do I know? Recommended PvE stats: crit rate, crit damage, speed, attack percent, accuracy. Pretty much the ballpark standard for everything. I think accuracy is going to be obviously the lowest on this totem pole. You want to make sure he's 100% crit rate. Period, plain and simple. He has to be at 100% crit rate. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to have it. Crit damage is the next most important, obviously. You want to try to get that over like 300 to be really, really good. And then speed, obviously, because the more turns he's taking, the better he is. And then attack percent, because then that augments the damage that you're doing from the crit rate. So we got Savage, Sloth, Lethal, Merciless, Perception, and Cursed. And then PvP stats, same exact thing. The only difference is you're going to be Stone Skin is going to be recommended for PvP. Now, what I will say is I would say Merciless is going to be the best set on him. Just Merciless is just so good. But the problem is it's so hard to get Merciless. Like, I don't even think I have any Merciless pieces, if I'm not mistaken. That's one set that I've yet to get still. I'm like 99% sure I don't have any Merciless at all, because that's a tough set to get, especially if you're early or mid game, and I am definitely early game, so I don't have any of that yet. I'm definitely looking at Slayer potentially, because there is some AoE. The only thing is, again, from that A1, the Slayer is not going to benefit from it at all. So, because it's technically an AoE, but it does single target damage. So that does take away from the usefulness of Slayer, which is unfortunate because Slayer would be really good on him if the A1 was AoE. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. And while you guys are down there, make sure you click on that download link. Start off Raid Shadow Legends the best way possible. 3 legendaries, 3 epics. And until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, Raiders.